Hey guys, I am 25 weeks pregnant now. I don't know. That seems crazy to me. Now I'm starting to think of it in terms of like how much time is left instead of how much time has gone by. And that is a bit terrifying. Like, it's definitely going by way too fast. Symptoms this week. My belly feels really tight, especially up high, like really tight. Depending on where the baby's at, is how much I can eat. Like, it's weird. I get really hungry lately, really hungry. And I guess it depends just on his position. Sometimes I can eat a lot at one time, but a lot of times I can barely eat anything, and then I feel really full. But then I get really hungry again later, and it just depends on his position. I definitely, at the end of the day, I'm sore. My lower back and kind of like my on the back side, but like my hip area, but like more towards the back and not towards the front, will be just really sore. And where it's at, it's kind of like almost feels like it's in the bone. So there's no, I mean, Kyle's like, well, do you want me to give you a massage? And I'm like, it doesn't help. It doesn't like really help. So I don't know. I try to take like a warm bath, and that kind of helps, you know. I don't want to stay in too long or anything, but it, you know, that helps a little. But however, I did pull out, I think I was telling you guys last time, I pulled out my little pregnancy pillow a week or two ago, and it definitely helps. All it does is it allows you to, I guess I just curl up over it and it goes between your legs, and it helps align your hips. And there's a huge difference in the day. Whenever I've slept kind of the right way with that pillow, I'm way less sore the next day. So that's really cool that there's something that's actually helping, and it's not just like, well, maybe it's helping, but maybe it's not. Because, you know, they don't work for everybody, but it's definitely helps me. And now it's like, it's comforting. Like when I'm really tired at night, I'm like, ooh, and just looks so snuggly, and I like go in, you know, get in my pillow and snuggle in, and, you know, have Kyle next to me, and it's nice. So I get winded more easily, I've noticed, but sometimes it's really random. It's just like, sometimes I'll, you know, go up the stairs and like kind of dash up the stairs and I'm fine, just like normal. And then other times I dash up the stairs and I'm like, but it can like change, you know. And once again, that's probably how he's positioned, you know, a lot of that. So yeah, other than that, I guess I'm just feeling a little bit more of the aches and pains of pregnancy. Well welcomed though, of course, and, you know, definitely have more of an appetite, although how much I can eat at one time depends. Other than that, I definitely been having some, not heartburn, but that kind of like acid reflux thing going on. And I had that with Sophie like maybe one time. I just didn't really get it with her ever, but she was always really low. So, you know, I guess just because this baby's definitely, he seems higher to me. I get it a lot, but it's not that bad. Like, the way people complain about it, I'm assuming that I must not get it nearly to the level that some people do, but it's still kind of unpleasant. You're just kind of like, what? So, other than that, not a lot to report. I actually managed to drop 0.4 of a pound this past week, and I do not know how, because I'm clearly huge and I eat a lot. So I was like, where the heck did that go? Sometimes it seems like I've dropped more, but that's just like water fluctuation. So, but I think I like legitimately lost, you know, almost half a pound. I don't know. So that was kind of, I was just like, all right then, well, whatever, I'm eating a ton. I'm not sure how that happened. In other news though, I bought these for the baby. Like I told you guys, I'm not really buying anything for him until after the shower, which, oh, I should tell you guys about the shower, but I just bought these little socks. They're really cute. Look at that. Tiny baby socks. Now, the only reason I got these is because I was buying Sophie a pack of socks, and it was like buy one, get one, whatever, and she doesn't need more than one pack of socks because it's summer and she wears sandals. So I was like, oh, I'll just pick up a pair of baby socks. So other than that, so the shower, you guys, yeah, my shower is going to be on May 14th, and we kind of kept it the same theme as the nursery. That's what we did for Sophie's shower too, is it was loosely themed, kind of based on the nursery, which her nursery was, you know, the kind of like pink, green, brown garden with the birds, the little birds. And so I had like a cake that had the same, you know, we brought in photos of her bedding, and the cake designer designed a cake to match it, and it was really fun. And then so this one I was like, let's do the same thing. So we're doing like a, you know, I guess a vintage travel themed shower. But, you know, we're only theming it to a certain degree, I guess you could say, because, you know, it's a baby shower. I still want it to be like, yeah, it's a boy too. But anyway, it's really fun. So basically though, with Sophie's shower, I was really hands off. I was like, yeah, you guys just do it. You plan it all. I don't want to have to think about it. But I really like to plan stuff a lot. Like, I love planning stuff and parties and things like that. So I told my sister-in-law, Lindsay, she's the one who was like, oh, we're going to do you a shower and da-da-da. So I told her, I was like, oh, I want to help. And she was like, okay, you know. And so I designed the invitations myself. I completely designed them. I went and picked out all the stuff to make them. And then I enlisted the help of my mom and my real sister to help me construct them. And I want to show you guys so bad, but I have to wait because I need to send them. We're sending them out this week. So I want the guest to receive them before I show them, so that this doesn't ruin the surprise. But I am so proud of them. They turned out, they're so awesome. And I had so much fun designing them too. So my mom and I are going to go find a cake and try to get it to match our theme. I don't know. We may do like ask the cake person to maybe do something like luggage, you know, but we're not sure. You know, I'm not sure yet. May do something more abstract. But anyway, so I'm really excited about that though. I scheduled my 40 ultrasound for April 22nd. I will be 27 weeks. I did my 40 ultrasound with Sophie at 29 weeks, and I thought it was perfect. I had a lot of people who said that, you know, a lot of times in the 40 ultrasounds, all the kids look kind of the same, or their noses are kind of smushed or whatever. But with us, I don't know if it was just her size, her position. I know I had the ultrasound tech said I had my fluid was excellent. It was like crystal clear and good level, and I don't know if all that just factored into, but we had really good results with her 40 ultrasound. Like, you could very much see what she looked like. And so since this baby's measuring bigger, like Sophie was always measuring like a week or more behind. She was always measuring small. This baby's measuring about on time or a little ahead. I just scheduled it just a little bit earlier. I didn't want to do before 27 weeks though, because they're still filling in with fat. And so I heard that around 27 weeks to about 32 weeks is the best time, because once you get past 32 weeks, they start to get so smushed that it's hard to get a good image. And before 27 weeks, sometimes they're not quite filled in with the fat yet. So ideally. So anyway, so it worked out that I could get an appointment for the 22nd. So I did. So I'm really excited about that. I will feel better once I kind of see the baby again and see that his little male parts, because I still have a slight fear that what if it was wrong. I mean, you know, everybody fears that. I feared that with Sophie too. I was like, what if they missed something? What if she's a boy? So, but anyway, so I'm really excited about that, and it's only 2 weeks away. And next weekend, Kyle and I are leaving Sophie with the grandparents, with my parents, and we are going to Austin to visit some of our best friends ever. And I'm really excited. That'll be the longest we've ever been away from Sophia. And so, and I'm not really worried about it. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun, and it'll be good for her to go spend some time with the grandparents where we're not also there hovering. And so anyway, I'm excited about that. Okay, let's do live action belly shot. Alright, so that was live action belly shot. Totally growing, right? It's just like, bam. I have a really, I'm about 5'7", and I have, like, my height is all on my legs. And I know it's probably hard to tell in the videos, but my, my actual, like, body height is like this, and then my legs are like, hey, like, I don't know. So I'm built. I just have nowhere for the baby to go. The baby's just, like, has to be, like, all up out there. I've even had my doctors tell me that before. They're like, you're so short-waisted. I'm like, thanks. It's totally awesome being short-waisted. But anyway, so I definitely get very babyish. But I don't know. I like it, though. It's cool. And I'm at that point now where it just kind of all hangs out there. I'm like, eh. Like, you don't even, like, I try to stand up straight, but I'm just like, there's the baby. Bleh. So, and I'll show you guys the photos of this week. As you can see. And then in addition to those, look, I wanted to show you guys a comparison of week 4 to now, to week 25. Check that out. Is that not crazy? What's so funny is when I took those week 4 photos, I remember thinking I remember taking those, and I had been, you know, trying hard to lose weight and get in better shape, and I had not, weight-wise had pretty much reached my goal within a few pounds, but physically I hadn't, you know, I was still really flabby, and I remember those photos being like, ugh, you know, golly, I'm still so chubby, and da-da-da-da, and now I look at those photos and I'm like, oh, it's all in hindsight, but I think it was pretty cool to see, like, how far I've come. And then other than that, so like I said, yeah, definitely getting more of the discomforts of pregnancy, but well worth it. And otherwise, I'm still pretty good, though. Like, I still have a good amount of energy, and I don't know. Like I said, the only thing that's bothering me right now is how quick it's going by. Like, I'm just kind of like, slow down. So, but I think part of that is just the fact that there's still so much to do with the house and little things too, that once all that stuff kind of gets caught up, which it is, we're very actively working to get everything caught up, I will relax more and try to just write it out and enjoy. So, alright guys, I will see everybody next week for 26 weeks. Woo, crazy. Okay, bye.